Morning student, welcome to your computer class. So today we are going to start a new chapter, that is formulas and function in Excel 2013. So Excel is most commonly used in data entry, and this has many mathematical formulas. So using these formulas in Excel is a sequence of values, cell references, functions and operators. So what is the values? So they may be numeric, like 98736.7, or string computer high, and C3, B2, B5, A2, D3, D8. These are the cell references we will discuss later. Then functions, that is sum, average, quotient, count, plus, minus, etc. So these are the operators. So after that, what is cell range? So before we will discuss the cell range, at first we will see that how we will start is Excel in our computer. So at first go to the start button. Here is the then after clicking on this, go to the Excel. So Microsoft Excel, Microsoft Office 2013. Here Microsoft Excel 2013. When you click on Excel 2013, this type of interface will appear. Here is some Excel formats is already present here. So we will click on blank workbook, then it will appear. The Excel 2013 will create. Then this is sheet 1. Okay, so this is the how this is the way that how we'll open the Excel 2013. So here what is cell range? When we'll use a rectangular block of contiguous cells is called cell range. So it is a cell. Here you can see this is a cell, but the rectangular block of contiguous cell is called range. So when we select some cell range, these are the range. Okay, so this is the range. So I have already written your Excel. So this is the cell range. I have already selected it. You can also see it, figure number 2.1 here. This is the cell range. So how we can name a range? So when we at first clicking on the mouse and drag it, we can select a range of cells. So when we select a range of cells, go to the formula option. When formula option, you can see this is the home page, and when go to the formulas option, here is a option of define name. Here is the option of define name in defined name comment groups. When we click on this, then it will appear this type of dialog box. Then I can rename it, that I am renaming it as uh, test marks. Okay, so test marks. Then you can specify the scope for the name, whether you want to make the name available to formulas in the entire workbook or only to a particular worksheet. When you click on this, we can see that here is two options, the sheet 1 and workbook. If we want to apply this on this sheet only, then we will choose this option. If you want to apply the in the whole workbook, then we will choose workbook. I am here choosing the workbook option. Then we can write here any comment, that is anything, that test marks 1 2 3 Okay, so I am clicking on this. Okay, so this is named already. Okay, so when it appears, then this name box, you can see this is a name box. Okay, so this name box, in this name box the text marks will appear. So it is already, after that, this is named. Okay, so using a named range, so a named range can be used in formula where the required input argument is range. So let us find the average marks of the named range test marks. The steps are, so if I want to use this this name, formula name, then I am writing here the average number. So okay, this is the average number. I have write average number, then I am choosing this cell. So I have to put here the formula. So at first I inputting equal to, then average. Okay, a average. Okay, so average, then first bracket, when I am putting this, and then I can use the formulas. So at first click on the formulas tab, then go to the use in formula option, then I will select the test marks option. So test marks will appear in this option. So after that I will close the bracket. Then when we put the enter button, then it will show the average marks. Okay, average marks of these. So in this way we can use the naming or named range. Okay, so after that, cell references. A reference identifies a cell or range of cells in a worksheet. It tells Excel where to look for the values or data you want to use in a formula. A range of cells is referenced using a colon. Let us consider a few examples in this table. So cell in column, you can see at table number 2.1, here is cell in column B and row 2, here B2. The range of cells in column A and row 1 through 20 is A1 colon A20. In this manner, a cell of column F is to F. All cells in column A to D is A is to D. And the range of cells in column C through E and rows 5 through 10 is C5 is to E10 colon E10. Okay, in this manner we can use the cell references. Okay, so here how could we get the cell references? Here you can see that in naming this is D3, means I have selected the cell D3. Okay, so this is the cell references. If we select a range of cells, that means if I selecting this range of cells, here you can see that in this cell ranges. Okay, so operator and their precedence. So an operator in Excel symbol that tells Excel to perform a specific operator. The main mathematical operations that are allowed in the Excel formula are given table number 2.2. So in page number 20, in table number 2.2, the table also shows their order of evaluation in formulas from first to last. The operator, that is this is exponent, order of evaluation 1, formula 3 to the power 3 means 27, multiplication, order of evaluation 4 into 5 20, addition, subtraction, division, all these are. So the following rules apply to an Excel formula. Here is some rules that operations are carried out in the order in which they occur in the formula, which is left to right. In operator contained in brackets will be carried out first, followed by any exponent. The follow division and multiplication operations which are given equal procedure. Whichever operators appear first in the formula is carried out first. After that, addition and subtraction operations are carried out with the equal precedence. If two operators have the same precedence order of evaluation, Excel simply evaluate them from left to right. Some examples of how Excel evaluates formula are given in figure number 2.3. So here is figure number 2.3. Here some formulas are given and their outputs as per the rules applied in Excel 2013. So entering a formula, how to learn how to enter a formula in an Excel worksheet, let us calculate the sum of the number available in cells B to C. In example, I have already discussed that if we use some here is if I selecting any cell in name box, it will appear. In this case, I am here it is the C row and the cell is present in C row C and column 2. So it the cell represent the name C2, the cell represents the name C2 in the name box. Okay, so here is the name box and here is the enter button. This is the tick sign of enter button, and here is the formula bar. So formula, in formula bar it will appear the number. So and you can see that when I am selecting a cell of range, that is this, then it will appear in this case. Okay, so if we enter a formula in the in this worksheet, in this Excel sheet, so in F column, if I entering the total column, total row, then if I applying formula here, then at first I will apply equal. I have already discussed. Then at first I will apply equal. Then if we put B C2 C2, then plus, then D2, then plus, then E3. So it means in total column it will sum the cell of number C2, D2 and E2. So you can notice the different color borders that appear around these cells. Okay, so when we add this, and then I will enter the button, I will press the enter button, then it will appear the result of the of this sum of these cells. Okay, so in this manner we will use the formulas in entering. Okay, in other words, we can also use the pointing. An easier method of entering a cell reference is to click on the cell instead of typing the cell address. So in previous example, I have put the cell addresses with using keyboard, but in this pointing we will point the cell. So in this method, if we are using this cell, so when I am putting equal to sign, then if I pointing this, then you can see that a moving dashboarder called marquee will appear in C2 cell. So after that I will press the plus button, then I will select another cell, then again I will put plus button, then another cell. In this manner we will sum these cells as per our requirement, and then when I will press the enter button, then it will result to the sum of these cell values. Okay, in this manner we can use the entering of formulas. So I hope all of you have understood what I have discussed in this class about the Excel formula and pointing operators and the precedents. So in next class we will discuss about the relative, absolute and mixed cell reference. Thank you.